I gave birth to my ex-fiance's son. His mother made me leave days before my delivery and threatened me to never come back. He still thinks I cheated on him. But 5 years later, we came face to face at the same hospital we once met at. Now is my time to unmask his sweet, evil mother.
Stop! Catherine, why?
My son Blaine is the heir to the Dexter family. He's a brain surgeon, and you're a bloody nobody. He should be ashamed for fooling around with a like you, and I won't have you ruin all that I built to give birth to that brat!
But this is your grandson! I'll run away. You'll never see me again.
Blaine's mother sliced open Zoe's pregnant belly and left her bleeding on the floor. Poor Zoe kept crying for help throughout the night until she became unconscious. However, destiny had some other plans. Zoe was taken to the hospital, and it was a miracle like nobody had ever seen before.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
A baby was born after being stabbed multiple times in the womb. The night that was supposed to be the end of Zoe and her baby boy became the new beginning for them. Zoe vowed to go away from Blaine and raise her son alone. Sadly, shortly after her son's birth, he was diagnosed with leukemia, a deadly cancer. But Zoe was determined to save her son's life. However, it was very challenging to keep up the fight alone. She had almost forgotten about her past, but one day, everything came storming back to her.
How about a bit of candy for the sweetest man in the whole hospital?
That's not me. Give me my candy.
Of course it is, Max. You're so sweet I could eat you up.
Then why do you keep talking about the you handsome doctor so much? Mommy!
Oh, you're so down, sweetheart. Thank you for always taking such good care of my little man, Luna.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Not too many men are as good to me as this little guy.
Speaking of, who's that handsome new doctor you were talking about?
Oh, he's a very, very gorgeous and powerful surgeon. Comes from a really wealthy family. Still single.
Zoe was shocked to see her ex-fiance Blaine in front of her after 5 years. All the nightmares of torture resurfaced and brought back the intense pain.
That thing inside you is nothing but an abomination! A blight on our family name!
Zoe's wounds were reopened again. She was terrorized, but somehow she managed to reach her office despite the pain.
Talent Designs, how may I help you? Yes, of course. One moment, please. Zoe. Zoe.
Is that for me?
Yes. Are you all right? You've been off since this morning.
Zoe, thank God.
Linda, is everything okay?
It's Ziva. She fell down the stairs and nearly died.
How badly is she hurt?
Oh my God, calm down. Your sister didn't do this by accident. She did it on purpose.
What?
She did it all for a guy.
That's insane. What guy?
I didn't say anything. I have to go.
Wait, which hospital?
St. Mary's.
Okay, I'm on my way. Family emergency, I've got to go.
I'll cover for you. I hope everything goes okay.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
It really hurts us.
Good! You deserve to be in such pain after doing something so stupid. And for what?
Well, Zoe, you won't understand. But
Hi, sorry to bother you, just wanted to check in.
Zoe recognized that voice. Her heart stopped. How could she forget Blaine's voice? The man who had once brought happiness into her world? It was Blaine Dexter, her ex-fiancé. And it was the second time that day he was in front of Zoe. What was her destiny planning?
Any double vision, Ziva?
Only when I see your handsome face twice. Zoe, come here. I want you to meet my doctor.
Blaine, too, was stunned to see Zoe after 5 years, but he tried to cover up his anxiety.
You're Ziva's sister?
Yes, I'm her older sister. I'm sorry she's caused such trouble.
She'll need to stay a few more days as we get some results back.
It was a very difficult moment for both of them. They wanted to ask millions of questions, but felt helpless. Zoe didn't realize it until she felt Blaine's hand in hers. Her hand was burning up, but it wasn't the physical pain that hurt. It was the emotional pain of seeing Blaine after 5 years that shattered her.
Now, Ziva, according to your CT scan, there's no major injury or anything to be concerned about. We're going to transfer you to orthopedics where Dr. Kevin will take great care of you.
What? No! Dr. Dexter, you take such good care of me, and, I'm still actually a little bit sick. It's in my stomach.
Ziva, every bed in my department is very precious. I need them to save lives and to treat real patients.
What?
Ziva, you'll find that many of the nurses in this hospital like to gossip, especially when a patient is interested in her doctor. I think the only illness that you're suffering from is that you're lovesick, infatuated. You're living in a fantasy.
No, I really am sick.
Sure you are. You injured yourself to get the attention of a man. You lied, you schemed, all for me? You're wasting your time. I don't care for women who betray my trust.
Blaine still held a grudge against Zoe, whom he thought had left him without saying a word. Unfortunately, neither of two had the courage to begin any conversation, and that too in front of Ziva, who knows nothing about their relationship.
Where'd it go? Probably told him all about my little scheme, didn't you?
Shows how little you know. When could I possibly have told him?
Whatever!
Hurry up, we need to get out of here.
I just want you to admit that you're jealous because he was paying attention to me.
Hardly. I was more worried about my idiot sister than some doctor.
Yeah, right. I saw the way you looked at him. You want him all to yourself.
I only care about your well-being. Always. That includes when it comes to men. So let's drop it, shall we?
Zoe was reluctant to share her past with Ziva. Why had this revelation come as such a shock? Of course Blaine moved on. He was handsome, successful. She should be happy for him. But it pained her to think about their lost love. She couldn't help but feel miserable and worthless. But there was no going back. Blaine made that clear then, and he just did a few minutes ago. Zoe decided if it were the last thing she would do, she would try to never see Blaine Dexter again.
Hello?
Zoe, hey, it's Alan. You still at the hospital?
Yeah, I'm gonna go visit my son.
Wonderful, tell him I said hi. Listen, when you get the chance, I'm emailing you info about a new client. Your design choices line up exactly with what they sent over, so I'm assigning them to you. Is that okay?
Of course.
He wants to meet tonight at the Waterford International's restaurant. We went ahead and made a reservation for you at 6, so don't be late.
I'll leave right after visiting Max.
Sounds great, Zoe. Thanks again. And if you nail this, I think a fat bonus might be in your future.
I won't let us down.
Okay, good luck.
Zoe had been looking for an opportunity to prove herself at work. But little did Zoe know that this job was about to become incredibly complicated. Despite being in a suit rather than his doctor's coat, Blaine looked just as poised and professional.
Hi, this is Zoe Fuller with Talent Interiors. How can I help you?
You can climb out from under the table and discuss what I have planned with your company.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. Who is this?
Zoe, enough games. Why on earth did it have to be you?
I could say the same thing. Dr. Dexter, let's not waste any time, shall we? Do you have any ideas for your home's design? Starting with a blank slate can be so exciting with limitless options. Do you prefer more mid-century, modern, gothic, retro? And what about furniture? Do you prefer something antique or more trendy? And we mustn't forget about color. That'll really set a specific mood.
I'm in one mood right now, and that's starving. We should eat before we work.
Sorry. That was rude of me. I'm not normally so talkative. I guess I just got nervous.
It's understandable. Unexpected coincidence, that's all.
Are you guys ready to order?
Yes. We'll have the chef salad to share, 2 of your evening specials, and just a mix of your most popular appetizers. Thanks.
Oh no, I'm not that hungry.
We have a lot to discuss. Don't worry about it.
I thought you were the hungry one. Why am I getting all the food?
Don't worry about me. Just enjoy the free food. All right?
Look, I know your home is important to you. You don't need to make any difficult decisions right now.
Blaine's intense gaze cut through her like a knife.
It's not what I'm thinking about.
Oh. What are you thinking about then?
Just a long day at work.
I'm sure. Must be difficult being the guardian between life and death sometimes.
Seems more like there's more death than life lately.
Back to your home. What if we,
Hello? Yes, of course. Is she prepped for surgery? I'll be right there.
Is everything okay?
It will be when I get there. We'll talk about my home another time. I'll reach out to you.
As Zoe watched Blaine run off, she was reminded when she first saw him.
Just relax. You're safe now.
Despite her injuries from the car accident, Zoe felt a sense of relief when Blaine spoke to her.
Your heart is beating quite fast.
I'm just nervous. I don't know how much this is gonna cost.
Don't worry about that right now. Your health takes priority. Any pain?
Yes, chest pain.
How bad?
Quick.
May I?
Blaine had a cold, professional demeanor, but there was something warmer underneath. He wasn't all looks. He had a heart, too, but only for those he deemed worthy.
And my hand is about to go under your shirt.
Oh, what?
Unless you'd prefer it be off?
I just don't see why you have to grope me to give me an exam.
Okay, Zoe. Please. I'm a professional. I'll be gentle.
Careful. It's cold.
A doctor, not a masseuse. What are you wearing under here? I'm asking in case there's anything cutting off circulation to your lungs. Okay, I'm gonna have to reach under that as well.
Absolutely not.
This is a professional procedure. I promise nothing more. Unless you want it to be.
Zoe gathered her belongings and went to pay for the exquisite meal.
Can I get the bill, please?
No need, miss. Your date took care of everything.
It's not my date.
As Zoe left, she let her mind wander about what could have happened. If only their lives were just a little different.
How you doing, partner? Lane, don't stress yourself out for what happened earlier today, you know? Doctors aren't gods. He did everything he could to save that patient. Don't worry, I won't let what happened earlier today affect this operation. Well, I mean, you look a whole lot better than you did leaving the hospital yesterday. Eh? Did something good happen? No, I'm just feeling a lot better now. Yeah? Alright, man. Catch you around. Yeah.
Blaine tried to ignore the slight ripple in his heart.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, hi.
I'm just gonna change and then head to my new part-time job, okay? Don't wait up for me tonight. I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna go visit her.
Again? This happens every night now. No, not till after dinner. Ziva. Well, maybe you can have 2 later. Zoe, you work too hard. You need to take care of yourself. Find a good man who will take care of you and Max.
Yeah, Zoe. Mom and I have been really worried about you. So promise me you'll go on this date I'm gonna set up for you.
Our neighbor, Mrs. Bonando's nephew, is available. He's 38, divorced, and a single father.
I'm too busy, Mom. I have to take care of Max.
You know, Mom and I advised you to give up the baby. And now he's sick, and you have this burden.
Shut up, Ziva. If Max ever heard this...
No, Zoe, you know I love Max. I feel bad for you. You work all the time.
Okay, well, I promise you that as soon as Max's leukemia is cured, I will immediately go on as many dates as you can find me. Okay?
Gloria and Ziva looked at each other. Neither wanted to say aloud what both were thinking.
Okay.
Zoe was putting her life on hold until her son was cured. But what if that day never came? What would happen to Zoe then?
I'm sorry. Are you a doctor?
Yes?
You are very handsome.
What's your name?
My name is Max. What's your name?
I'm Dr. Blaine Dexter.
Dr. Boyd Dexter? You're the brain surgeon that has a penthouse downtown. Is your family loaded?
Kid, are you a detective?
All the nurses want to marry you, Dr. Dexter. Are you single?
Actually, I have a girlfriend. What happened? Is it bad that I have a girlfriend?
If you were single, I would have introduced you to my mom. She works so hard. My grandma always says she needs a good man to take care of her. And you look like a good man, Dr. Dexter.
I'm sure your mom will find a good man one day.
If I fall asleep one day and never wake up, then my mom will be alone.
Don't worry, buddy. You'll get better soon.
Max! There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Come on, back to your room.
Hey, can you tell me
what's going on with the little guy?
Leukemia, it's so sad. The whole family's been tested. No match just yet.
Blaine felt an ache around his heart at Luna's answer. He knew how difficult it was. to find a bone marrow donor.
I got you. You are right. Dr. Dexter is very handsome.
No, you and Dr. Dexter kind of look alike.
Because we're both very handsome. Max! Mom!
As Blaine looks at Zoe with Max, he remembers that day 5 years ago.
Zoe ran away with someone else. She was cheating on you. And that child is not even yours.
Blaine was filled with rage, believing that Max is the child born out of Zoe's betrayal. Will Blaine ever find out the truth about why Zoe disappeared from his life? Will he find out that Max is his own son? What will he do when he gets to know that his own mother plotted to destroy his relationship and separate him from his son?
To listen to the full audio series, install the Pocket FM app now.
Pocket FM. Download the app now.